Hey guys, welcome back to the Southern Rustic. If you're new, I'm Sam and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are not yet subscribed, I would love for you to hit that little red subscribe button down below and turn on all of your notifications so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. I upload twice a week, every Monday and Thursday. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a delicious bacon and green chili crock-pot mac and cheese. It's so good, so easy, you're going to love it. The only thing you're going to need to prep in advance is your bacon, but it's very simple to do. You can cook that while everything else is cooking in the crock pot and you're good to go, and just mix it up at the end. Makes for a great side dish. So let's go over all of the ingredients and get started. Okay guys, this is everything you're going to need. Like I said before, the only thing you're going to need to prep in advance is your bacon. You can use your favorite type of bacon. You can cook it however you prefer your bacon. It really doesn't make a difference. We like ours crispy, so it has a nice bite later on when we add it into the mac and cheese. You're going to need some elbow pasta, butter, milk, grated cheddar cheese. I've got a can of diced green chilies. We want ours on the mild side, so I've just got the mild green chilies, but if you want it spicy, go ahead and use the hot. You're also going to need some ground mustard, garlic powder. I've got just about a teaspoon of ground chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. This is certainly optional, and you can, if you want to put this in, you can do it according to your heat preference. So I've just got a little bit. Like I said, we're going to do mild, so I've just got a little bit, and you're also going to need some salt and pepper. So let's get everything situated, cleaned up, and we'll get started. Okay guys, so I've got my crock pot here, and I've got a little bit of oil. Now you can use a crock pot liner, but I'm out at the moment, so I'm just going to spray this with a little bit of oil. It doesn't have to be too much, just to help everything from sticking. Now I'm going to go ahead and add everything in here except for the bacon, because I am going to cook that separately and add it right at the end. So I've got my pasta. Set that somewhere. I've got, let me get a spoon here so I can mix this all together. I've got my can of diced green chilies. Like I said, this is super easy and it's so delicious. You're gonna love it. So I'm gonna add everything in here. Our green chilies, our butter, milk, a little bit of salt and pepper. You can season this to taste. Our chipotle peppers. And you're going to need about a teaspoon, about a half a teaspoon of mustard powder. You don't want too much. I just kind of eyeball it. And you're going to need about a half of a teaspoon of garlic powder. But if you want to add more, go ahead and add some more. Or if you don't like it, you can leave it out. It's perfectly fine. And then we're just going to add in all of our cheddar cheese right in there. It looks like a lot of cheddar cheese, and it really is. It's a lot of cheese. But that's what makes mac and cheese so good, is all of the cheese. So now that I've got all of this in here, I'm just going to give this a stir and make sure everything is very well combined and all of the pasta is submerged into the liquid. And make sure that butter is all broke up. And once you have everything well combined, just kind of smush it back down into the crock pot here. so that pasta is submerged in the liquid. And then you're going to put the lid on, and you're going to cook this for about an hour on high, or about 2 to 2.5 hours on low. I would check it at the 1 hour mark if you're cooking it on high, just to make sure that the pasta is completely cooked through. Either way you cook it. If it's not done, let it cook a little bit longer, but if the pasta is tender, you're good to go. So I'm going to put the lid on, set mine to high. We're going to let this do its thing. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and cook my bacon, and I'm going to let it start cooling and then chop it up, and I'll meet you back here when we add the bacon. Okay guys, it's been about an hour, and I've still got about 30 minutes left on the macaroni and cheese. So I'm going to add just a bit more salt and pepper along with my bacon. I'm going to add all of that all right in there. Now I went ahead and cooked my bacon like I said, and I've just been letting it hang out and drain and just cool down. So I'm going to add that in there and give it a stir and get it all well combined. And then we're going to let this finish cooking for about another 30 minutes, and then we will be ready to eat. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And as usual, if you want this recipe or any of my other recipes, you can click the link to my website down below in the description box or in the comment section. It's always pinned there. So yeah, you guys, we're going to go enjoy dinner, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.